All right, welcome to day 22. Can you believe it? We're in the final week of our sleep journey, the home stretch. This week is all about fine-tuning, taking everything we've learned and really crafting a sleep plan that is perfect for you. Let's jump in. So for the last 3 weeks, you've been an incredible sleep detective, tracking everything in your sleep diary. Well, guess what? Today, all that hard work is about to pay off. That diary, it's not just a bunch of notes anymore. It's the secret weapon we're going to use to unlock your absolute best sleep. Okay, let's talk about a really common trap that so many of us fall into. See this huge gap? The time we spend in bed versus the time we're actually sleeping. Now, you might look at this and think, hey, 2 extra hours of rest time? Sounds pretty good. But here's the twist. That extra time can actually be working against you. And this right here gets to the absolute heart of the problem. When you spend hours tossing and turning, you're accidentally training your brain. You're creating this frustrating connection that says bed equals a place to be awake, which is, of course, the exact opposite of what we want. So, how do we fix this? We use this amazing technique called sleep consolidation. The idea is actually pretty simple, but honestly, it is a game changer. We basically want to match your time in bed. Think of it as the container for your sleep to the amount of sleep you actually get. It's all about efficiency. Let me put it this way. Imagine you have 7 hours of good sleep available for your body. If you try to spread that out over a 9-hour period in bed, you're essentially watering it down, right? That sleep becomes thinner, more broken up, just less restorative. But what if you take those same 7 hours of sleep and you put them into a much tighter 7.5-hour window? Suddenly, everything changes. You're concentrating that sleep. It becomes this solid, powerful, deeply restorative block. It's not about getting less sleep. It's about making the sleep you do get work so much harder for you. And this is where it gets really cool, because your own data is going to be our map. We're going to use the information you collected to build your perfectly sized sleep window. It's time to go from theory to practice. You ready? It's super simple, really. We're just going to do this in 2 steps. First, we'll figure out your personal sleep baseline straight from your diary. Then, second, we'll use that magic number to set your brand new optimized sleep window. See? That's it. Okay, step 1. Go grab your sleep diary and just look at the last week or so. I want you to add up the hours you were actually asleep. Be honest, not just the time you were in bed. Then divide that total by the number of nights to get your average. And hey, remember, this data isn't here to judge you. It's just here to help. Awesome! You've got your number. Now for the fun part, step 2. We start with that consistent wake-up time we've been working on. From there, you just count backwards using that average sleep time you just figured out. And finally, just add a little buffer, like 15 to 30 minutes. That just gives you a little wiggle room to wind down and drift off. So for example, let's say you wake up at 6:30 a.m. and your diary shows you're getting, on average, about 7 hours of sleep. Okay, you count back 7 hours from 6:30 a.m., which gets you to 11:30 p.m. Add that little buffer, and there you have it. Your new bedtime window is somewhere between 11 and 11:30 p.m. See how it's not some random time? It's the time your data says is right for you. Now, I need to pause here because I can almost hear what some of you might be thinking. Wait a minute, are you telling me to get less sleep? And the answer is absolutely not. Let me be super clear on this. We are not practicing sleep deprivation. We are practicing sleep consolidation. We're not losing sleep. We're just concentrating it, making it way more effective. And listen, please be patient with yourself. Your body's been running on a different schedule for a long time. It might take a week, maybe even 2, to really adjust to this new rhythm. The first few nights might feel a little strange, and that is completely 100% normal. Just trust the process. So here it is, your mission for tonight. Do the calculation, find your number, and commit to it. I want you to write it down somewhere you'll see it. My new bedtime window is, and you fill in that blank. This is you taking back control of your nights. The amazing thing here is that you're not just guessing anymore. You're using real, actual information about your own body to make smart choices. Tomorrow, on day 23, we're going to tackle something just as important. What to do on those nights when, things just don't go according to plan. I'll see you then.